come through. Wiley Sanders, Shoreline, Troy, Alabama. Comes out for the best today.
The TruckSmart app has even more ways to make life on the road stress-free. As always, Ultra One members earn points, gears, and Ultra credits whenever they fuel up at a TA, Petro, or TA Express location. And now, convenient and fast fueling is just a click away with the PumpSmart feature. To use PumpSmart, simply click the PumpSmart icon in the app. Just like always, TruckSmart helps you find a TA, Petro, or TA Express location near you. And once you've selected your location, you can choose which fleet card you'd like to use for payment. TruckSmart users start by entering and storing their fleet card payment methods, either in the setup section of the app or during the PumpSmart process. Next, you can save time with PumpSmart by entering information like your vehicle and trailer IDs. If you're using a new payment card for the first time, you must first enter this information one time at the pump. After that, you can edit this information right in the app whenever you need to. TruckSmart stores this information for you. Next, you'll receive a code. You'll receive this code right in the app. Simply enter this code every time at the pump and fill her up. Once you're finished at the pump, your receipt is logged in your transaction history and stored right in the app. It's fast and convenient. PumpSmart is just another way that the TruckSmart app from Travel Centers of America is making life on the road a little easier. At Travel Centers of America, we know that life on the road can present challenges. That's why we created the TruckSmart app. The TruckSmart app makes life on the road stress-free by putting all of the services and amenities at TA, Petro, and TA Express right at your fingertips. And for Ultra One members, the app makes the perks of membership even easier to access. The TruckSmart app helps you get what you want when you want it. For starters, you can search TruckSmart to find which services are available at the TA, Petro, and TA Express locations that are around the corner or on your route. And you can reserve and pay for reserved parking or a shower right in the app. The app's simple and secure sign-in gives you the ability to securely link your credit card. Need a specific service for your truck or specialty fuel? Maybe you have a taste for a specific restaurant, or maybe you need a pet area or a place to work out. The TruckSmart app finds the things that make life easier while you're on the road. If you aren't already, you can become an Ultra One member right from the TruckSmart app. Quickly and easily create a loyalty account to start earning Ultra One points, Ultra credits, and more. With TruckSmart, Ultra One members can manage their account, and the app delivers real-time updates on things like point balances and your monthly gear level. TruckSmart even gives Ultra One members an up-to-date tracker of the gallons of fuel needed to reach the next gear, so they can earn more points. Need an oil change or other truck maintenance? No problem. Ultra One members can also get in the TA truck service queue right in the TruckSmart app. Get real-time traffic and weather alerts, and with TruckSmart, help is there when you need it. You can connect with Road Squad emergency breakdown service from the app in just one click. We've updated the app with a new intuitive design that will help you easily find what you're looking for. And we're always adding features to help make your time on the road stress-free. With the TruckSmart app, you can arrive at any TA, Petro, or TA Express location with confidence, knowing your time is well spent. Life on the road just got a lot easier with the TruckSmart app from Travel Centers of America. You think you know Travel Centers of America's Ultra One program, but do you know today's Ultra One? Ultra One now gives you more. More points, more rewards, more options. Gear up to get more by signing up for Ultra One today. Ultra One is the loyalty program that saves you time and money just for fueling at TA, Petro, and TA Express locations. Take advantage of flexible reward points and reward credits that you can redeem on showers, meals, parking, and more. And it's free to be an Ultra One member. Ultra One's Gears program rewards you with points when you fuel. The more you fuel, the more points you earn. Ultra One members start off in first gear and receive 1 point per fuel gallon. Move through each gear to receive up to 4 times points per gallon. The more you fuel this month, the higher your gear level next month. Not only do you get points when you fuel, For fill-ups of 60 gallons of fuel or more, you earn a reward credit. In first, second, and third gears, reward credits can be redeemed for a shower. In fourth and max gears, you choose how to spend your Ultra credits. A shower, a meal, or reserved parking spot at any TA, Petro, or TA Express. The more you fuel, the more you get. You can redeem points in our well-stocked convenience stores, delicious full-serve or quick-serve restaurants, at our state-of-the-art TA truck service locations for reserved parking and so much more. And don't forget, the more you fuel this month, the more you'll earn next month. Sign up, gear up, and get more with today's Ultra One program.
Have you ever dreamed of working for a trucking company that had Blue Cross, Blue Shield, had 401k with a 4% match? If so, then you ought to call Wiley Sanders Truck Line, the trucking company that makes dreams come true.
We buy all your clothes.
I had a dream last night, girl.
What a dream!
I dreamed I was driving a truck.
Like that?
Yes, like that.
That's not a dream. That's driving a truck from Wiley Sanders Truck Line.
That's right. That's driving a truck. The company that makes dreams.
Good morning. Welcome to another edition of Truck Talk with Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Am I excited? Yes, I am. Anytime Trenton Technical College comes down with their driver trainees, I get excited. Man just told me he got 14. Got a couple of them going to be on the show here in a minute. We also got the Pike County Calendar Association. They're going to be on the show, and they are having a big auction. You know when it is. It's always the first Saturday in April. Man, last year, I believe it was. Anyway, we're going to get to that. Let's get our word of the day and get that out the way. If you see me bucked up like this, it's because I ain't got my glasses. But it says, do not. I mean, it's Romans 6:23. I better tell you that for. It says, for the wages in sin pays in death. But the gift of life is everlasting life by Jesus Christ. I just want you to know that. And I'm going to leave that alone. I ain't going to try to read them from another version because I can't see it. But I do want you to know this. Wiley Sanders Truck Line is looking for you. I have a 90-day campaign. I let all my recruiters, but only I got to do Trenton Tech, but all my recruiters are working on students, and I'm just personally hooked around drivers. Now, my safety director has challenged me in these 90 days. And it's such an easy challenge. I'm going to beat this with flying colors. All I got to do is get enough drivers to equal up 90 years. I don't think that's hard to do. I'm not going to tell y'all what the bid is in case I lose. If I lose, I'm probably going to renege. I'm just going to tell the truth. All right. Stephen, if we could go to our first guest. I'm not even going to stop. I'm going to go right into it. Good morning, Mr. Bozeman.
Good morning, Hoss.
Are you excited?
Hey, I'm ready for it.
I want to ask you something, Ronnie. Do you remember that year that me and you were standing by that truck and we said, I wonder who's going to buy this?
The water truck. The water truck. I think somebody had a bid like $1,500 on it. Messing around.
Yeah, I was just playing, though, man.
How long did it take you to sell that truck?
2 years. I was not going to lose my money. It took me 2 years to sell that truck. And you know, the guy that was bidding with me after I bought it, I looked at him and I said, man, I didn't want it. He said, me neither. He kept on walking. I won't forget that. Well, tell me, y'all got a lot of stuff down there this year. When are they going to start bringing it?
We'll start bringing Saturday.
Saturday.
Gate open at 8.
Gates open at 8.
8 to 5 we'll take. If Saturday's the biggest day, come on and bring your stuff early. Or it gets hot.
So one thing about you guys, if you say you're going to open the gate at 8, it's going to be open.
It's 8.
Mr. Barnett will have it open.
That's absolutely correct.
Hi, Mr. Johnny.
He's doing good. He did have a doctor's appointment this morning, but I think it's just something routine.
When you get me and Mr. Johnny age, you have a lot of doctor's appointments. Believe me. You getting there.
Well, I'm getting there.
You getting there.
Yes, sir.
You have a lot of doctor's appointments. Let me ask you this. Tell me some of the things. Okay, if you bring a vehicle, you got to have a title.
You gotta have the title. I don't remember what I was on that.
I think it's just a title. You got to have a title. It's got to be in your name.
That's correct.
What if you want to buy something? What's the process of getting your name? I know I got a standing card, but if you don't have one of those standing cards,
Well, we're going with a new system this year, so you need to come in a little early and go ahead and get re-registered because you won't have the same number you did last year.
Oh man, I'm a little worried about that. Y'all maybe don't figure out I ain't got no money. I can't be going no.
Well, that's why we had to change the number.
I know you had to change the numbers, but all right. What are you looking for? Are you looking to think it's going to be as big as it was last year?
I absolutely believe it'll be as big as it was last year. I think the fee packs fill up pretty quick, so bring your stuff on.
You know, we had stuff all in the back.
Well, we're going to move.
Tractors. Go ahead.
Well, we're going to move where we're auctioning the cars off. Instead of being up against that back road, we're going to move it outside the gate, down along the side of the arena building.
Oh, okay.
And the cars will be out there, and the rest of the stuff will be out in the P patch.
Okay. Now, the cars go off at 11?
11 o'clock. So you need
And
to
that's
get
on
there
time.
on time every time.
And people don't understand this, and I've been trying to tell the people that I come in contact with. They say, well, they be on there. Let them know that at 11 o'clock, you guys have, what, 3 auctions?
We do, but we stop one of them. The
And he
equipment
goes to those cars.
and he goes to the cars at 11
No
o'clock.
matter where you let it, 11 o'clock, he goes to those
That's
cars.
correct.
So it's going to start on time.
It is 11 o'clock.
That's what I was trying to tell some people. They said, well, you can't do that if you down here. I said, no, they got to
Well, we're on 2 auctioneers. There's actually 4 auctioneers. They rotate out.
Oh, man.
One of them will do a line. They get off the truck and take a break. Another one gets on, and we run the next line.
Mm-hmm. But at 11 o'clock,
11
if
o'clock.
you want to call, all right, let's talk about where these calls
Piece.
come from. You got some from the Pike County Sheriff Department.
Yes, we got our local municipalities that bring an auction off their equipment.
County Commission.
Yep.
City.
City of Troy.
Okay.
So,
And then just individuals.
and then that's pretty good bit of cars from individuals.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Individuals bring cars. Hey, Steve, you got that flyer you can pull up? But that was one of the most important things that I was being asked about with those cars. Now, let me ask you this. A man is looking for a piece of farm equipment. When will y'all let people come in and go to looking? Like,
Well,
I want this and I want to come in and
Well, as
look.
soon as it starts being dropped off, you're more than welcome to come out there.
So Saturday when they dropping it off.
You can be looking around right then if you want to.
Early bird gets going.
That's correct.
I ain't had a dune bug out there 2 years in a row. And each year that I've got there, it's been sold. I might pitch me a 10 over it this weekend, but that's
I
kind
do
of.
remember seeing that. I've seen that thing
You
before.
thinking that? Well, it's a different one. So somebody must get them one every year or something, get them a new one. But it's made like a little bubble. I'm going to put the tell my age now. It's like the Flintstones car.
Put your feet down and stop.
I don't know about that, but it looks like the Flintstones. I want to buy one for me and my little grandboy to ride around.
By the Ranger.
Huh?
By the Ranger.
We got one. We got one of them. I'm scared to death. I won't let him touch it. Yeah, you didn't see him this weekend, boy. He got
Wide open.
He got a little scooter trouble. Ooh, his face. I love it.
Sound like he slid.
He slid. He slid.
But man,
The boy's smart. He said, I ain't going that way no more.
good plan.
He said, he ain't going down the hill no more. But back to this auction, because this is something. How many years is this? Is this the 30th year? Steve's going to be flying in a minute, but I think it's the 30th year.
I have no
I
idea.
don't know. I got it on my phone, but I ain't got
Mr. Johnny keeps up with all that.
Mr. Johnny is the man.
And
You're the president of Calum.
David Thomas.
I do that. I just want to hear you say it. The president.
See if you can get him on the show.
Huh?
See if you can get him.
I tried, and I tell you what, I called him the other morning, and it was something about work. He didn't answer me. I said, why you not? He said, I ain't gonna answer you while you're on that show. You think I work for that? I think everybody that knows me between 8:30 and 9:30.
Don't answer on Monday.
Don't answer on Monday. Don't answer on Monday. Man, I wish some of the people from Trinity Technical College would come down and see our big auction that we have. And our family, let me tell you something, and I say this all the time because I love that you guys do this. I love the family part of it. The hot dogs, the hamburgers.
It's like going to the ballpark. It's a social event.
It's so, not only that though, it's priced to where a guy with 2 or 3 kids can come and ain't got to take out a loan to leave.
Absolutely.
Y'all have kept it priced that good. You know, Mr. Johnny was telling me that was one of the factors y'all put in. You know, you're not trying to make money. You're just trying to pay for your groceries and it's
And have something and bring a lot of people out.
I bring a lot of people out. So ladies and gentlemen, what I'm trying to say, maybe you don't want to buy that, but if you want the kids to just see something that's really fun, something that's really exciting, come out and watch the auction. I'll tell you something else you'll see. It will tickle you to death. You'll see some guys doing some heck of a moves. I'm gonna put my hat on you. You'll see these guys that'll be on. They'll be tipping that hat, and you'll see them on. Yeah, but that auction, what amazes me about that guy, he can catch them all. Because I have been bidding on something. I said, where did he get that from? And they be coming, we got that over there. The sheriff, Russ Thomas, he's the world's best. He stands behind somebody, you know.
I have noticed that.
People, he'll stand behind everybody.
Well, he's just rooting for you.
Yeah, everybody's got their nick. But I'm gonna tell you something. You don't want to buy nothing, keep your hands in your pocket. And don't move. If a fly gets on you, let him stay to that. You can be brushing a fly off, and next thing you know, you own your $2,200 piece of wood. Truly, I have fun with it. I've always loved it. And I'll say this. I've never went to the calendar and did not have a good time. It is just a family-oriented place. Good
You
people
never come
come.
and didn't leave with nothing either.
I ain't never come and didn't leave with nothing. I got a hack to buying or something. Oh, most times I carry my Polaris down there and ride around and I'll see something I want before I leave. I'll see something I want that I just feel like I got to have. And, Mr. Johnny, he didn't tell his story, so I'm going to tell it. He told me he had a fly down there one time. He was trying to sell it. He said he was big, and this other guy was big. This other guy was big. So he looked at him and told him, if you raise your hand one more time, you get it. So the guy said, you think so? He said, yeah. He raised his hand and bid, and he looked at Mr. Johnny. How did you know that? He said, because I own it. He said, I'm going to take it home, boy. So I've seen people, well, I've done it. I have bought stuff and sold it before I leave. It is the willing and dealingness auction you've ever been to. Nobody there feels like they got to take it home. Yeah, them hands down there. Nobody feels like
Sometimes they just want one thing off that pallet and they get it.
yeah.
And get what they can for the rest of it.
Oh, we bought some pressure washers. You know, I got the little car washer. We bought some pressure washers. They went kind of cheap, and we bought them. And it was 4 on the pallet, and 2 out of the 4 would run. Sold the other 2 for scrap. But it's just the luck of the draw.
Sometimes.
It's the fun of it. It's the fun. What do you say? It's the fun of it.
There's a lot of fun to it. But
A lot of fun.
It's our second largest fundraiser of the year.
You know, and you guys, you just don't pocket that money. Tell me about those
It goes to
scholarships.
the scholarships, and it's scholarship time. And we're getting the scholarship applications in as we speak.
And if you don't have your application in, I can promise you something. You won't get a scholarship.
Absolutely. If you don't fill out the form, you don't get it.
You won't get it. So if you wonder how you get a scholarship, fill it out. How many years y'all been doing it now with these scholarships?
Shoot, we're good 30 years.
Yeah, a lot of money. These ain't no $500 scholarships, ladies and gentlemen. These are some nice scholarships. And you guys, and let me make sure I say it right. Steve, it's the Tip Collins Award. Is that how it goes? He's in this one. On the Tim Collins Award you guys and them do the biggest scholarships around. And I get to announce each year that I enjoy doing that. I've seen a lot of happy kids.
Well,
A lot of happy
they need
kids.
a start off.
I start off,
You know,
and that's what it is.
It's hard to go from nothing.
And you know, and I have to say, Colonel standing out there waiting to be next. That's where truck driving comes in at. And I always say this. It is the only industry that I know. Your school is 6 weeks. Because I see you every 6 weeks. Some schools are 8 weeks, some are 12 weeks. But that is the only schooling that I know that you can go get. And I don't talk about nowhere else. I work for Wiley Sanders Truck Line. I'm talking about what happens at Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Either one of you could come to our company and start off your first year, make $60,000, $50,000 to $60,000
Easily.
out of school. You tell me well. You tell me why I ain't looking for no job, but tell me well. I would like to see it. But well, Ron, I think we really covered it. Come hungry, come with money, and one more thing you saying
And with a good attitude.
and a good attitude. Well, anyway, ain't a family of people down there, but one thing we need to know: the new system this year. Don't come expecting you got a number.
Right. Come early and
My
get
number been 378 for a lot of years. It ain't that this year. That's all the numbers are saying. Okay, I understand, but I want people to know.
They are.
Saturday, they can come and get started with it.
If they come during the week and dropping something off, they can go inside and go ahead and pre-register.
Yeah.
And take some of the burden off.
Because you have ladies in there ready to go.
Absolutely.
Tell everybody about the little system you and your girls come up with that made things so much easier. Start doing it on the
iPads.
On the iPad.
Yeah, we're doing iPads out on the trucks and computers. That way, the information's immediately back to the checkout, so you can go pay for your stuff as soon as you're through.
So you're able to get out with it. You can get out.
Yeah, you can go get. But we're not letting you load out and take stuff out till after 11.
After 11. Okay. Well, ain't nobody gonna be leaving after 11 because everybody gonna be looking at them cars.
They had them cars.
They had them cars. I tell you what, I see a lot of them cars riding around in Troy. Those are good cars. You know this about any of these cars you buy, ladies and gentlemen. You know the county commissioner, sheriff office, or the city.
Well, they're well maintained.
That's what I'm about to say. Them three, you know they got the oil change. All they had to do was carry it to whatever local place they use. Oil change, tires, and service. I saw some come out there with new tires on.
Absolutely. In good shape.
And I'm gonna give you a little tip. You can get there. What time do y'all crank them?
We start cranking them about 30 minutes before.
Be there early and you'll get to hear them run. I've been successful doing it. I'm gonna just say it. I've been good at the auction. I had a lot of good times. Bring your kids. I say that again. Your little ones, little bitty ones, they'll love that. Get you something to walk around with. Get you some water there. Just come out. Bring the family, mom, dad, grandmama, the grandmama that you thought you had over here, bring her too. Everybody. Be there. First Saturday in April. I promise you. Rodney, do you promise them they'll have a good time?
They'll have a good time.
They'll have a good time. We'll see you first Saturday, Pike County Cattlemen's Association. Troy, Alabama. We'll be right back with Treadle Technical College.
Come through, Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama. Come by for the best today. I had a dream last night, girl.
What a dream.
I dreamed I was driving a truck.
Like that?
Yes, like that.
That's not a dream. That's driving a truck from Wiley Sanders Truck Line.
That's right. I'm driving a truck. The company that makes dreams come true. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama. Come by for the best today.
The TruckSmart app has even more ways to make life on the road stress-free. As always, Ultra One members earn points, gears, and Ultra credits whenever they fuel up at a TA, Petro, or TA Express location. And now, convenient and fast fueling is just a click away with the Pump Smart feature. To use Pump Smart, simply click the Pump Smart icon in the app. Just like always, Truck Smart helps you find a TA, Petro, or TA Express location near you. And once you've selected your location, you can choose which fleet card you'd like to use for payment. TruckSmart users start by entering and storing their fleet card payment methods, either in the setup section of the app or during the PumpSmart process. Next, you can save time with PumpSmart by entering information like your vehicle and trailer IDs. If you're using a new payment card for the first time, you must first enter this information one time at the pump. After that, you can edit this information right in the app whenever you need to. TruckSmart stores this information for you. Next, you'll receive a code. You'll receive this code right in the app. Simply enter this code every time at the pump and fill her up. Once you're finished at the pump, your receipt is logged in your transaction history and stored right in the app. It's fast and convenient. PumpSmart is just another way that the TruckSmart app from Travel Centers of America is making life on the road a little easier. At Travel Centers of America, we know that life on the road can present challenges. That's why we created the TruckSmart app. The TruckSmart app makes life on the road stress-free by putting all of the services and amenities at TA, Petro, and TA Express right at your fingertips. And for Ultra One members, the app makes the perks of membership even easier to access. The TruckSmart app helps you get what you want when you want it. For starters, you can search TruckSmart to find which services are available at the TA, Petro, and TA Express locations that are around the corner or on your route. And you can reserve and pay for reserved parking or a shower right in the app. The app's simple and secure sign-in gives you the ability to securely link your credit card. Need a specific service for your truck or specialty fuel? Maybe you have a taste for a specific restaurant, or maybe you need a pet area or a place to work out. The TruckSmart app finds the things that make life easier while you're on the road. If you aren't already, you can become an Ultra One member right from the TruckSmart app. Quickly and easily create a loyalty account to start earning Ultra One points, Ultra credits, and more. With TruckSmart, Ultra One members can manage their account, and the app delivers real-time updates on things like point balances and your monthly gear level. TruckSmart even gives Ultra One members an up-to-date tracker of the gallons of fuel needed to reach the next gear, so they can earn more points. Need an oil change or other truck maintenance? No problem. Ultra One members can also get in the TA truck service queue right in the TruckSmart app. Get real-time traffic and weather alerts, and with TruckSmart, help is there when you need it. You can connect with Road Squad emergency breakdown service from the app in just one click. We've updated the app with a new intuitive design that will help you easily find what you're looking for. And we're always adding features to help make your time on the road stress-free. With the TruckSmart app, you can arrive at any TA, Petro, or TA Express location with confidence, knowing your time is well spent. Life on the road just got a lot easier with the TruckSmart app from Travel Centers of America. You think you know Travel Centers of America's Ultra One program, but do you know today's Ultra One? Ultra One now gives you more. More points, more rewards, more options. Gear up to get more by signing up for Ultra One today. Ultra One is the loyalty program that saves you time and money just for fueling at TA, Petro, and TA Express locations. Take advantage of flexible reward points and reward.
Good morning. We're back again, and I got two ladies from Trinity Technical College that came by this morning. I'm gonna let them introduce themselves. You only got one, Steve. I love live TV. You can holler at me if it's doing it. You only got one. Yeah, he's working on it. I see him pushing the button. But I'll start with you since we have you. What's your name?
My name is Quintasia Vaughn.
Quintasia Vaughn, and you're from?
I'm from Lochapoka, Alabama.
What about?
Lochapoka, Alabama.
Lochapoka, Alabama. Well, tell me more where that's at.
It's like 5 minutes from Auburn.
Okay. I hate to ask this next question because I just got through telling you I wasn't going to ask you nothing that you didn't know. Are you an Auburn fan?
No, Alabama.
You sit by me and look. Only got one. Only got one. Only can see one. Live TV, you can do that. I'm actually talking to him. But that's all right. Well, we here to hire drivers. We ain't here to make no money. We don't have no sponsors. This is Wiley Sanders Truck Line Show. And your name, ma'am?
Natasha Watt.
Natasha Watt. Okay, Natasha. Where are you from?
I'm from Montgomery.
Montgomery, Alabama. My niece lives in Montgomery, Alabama. Yeah, over on Rosa Park.
Okay.
You know what I said? Okay. And I go to Montgomery to the radio station. I work at the Big KD there in Montgomery. Matter of fact, I'm going to Montgomery Friday morning. We're doing what is that they do at 10 o'clock? It's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your children are at? They asked little country me to do that. I've been practicing. I've been trying to figure out, should I go? Hey, it's 10 o'clock. You know where them boys and girls at? Then my other, I'm asking you always like, then my other one was, it's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your children are at?
I'll go with the second.
The second one? Well, why did you heard the third one? Yeah, I got three.
Oh, I mean the first one.
Yeah, I've been working on this for 3 weeks. Now, let's see. It's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your children are at?
Okay, 3 is good.
Yeah.
3 is good? Okay, we'll go with 3. I guess that other one, that little squeak, y'all didn't like that. Okay, I understand. I got it. Well, tell me something. What made you get into trucking?
I just like to travel.
You like to travel. You at the right place. You got any family members that are in trucking?
My fiance, cousins.
Okay, who you drive for?
He drives for a local company,
Okay.
YWK.
Tell them come on with us.
I'm trying to get him to come down here.
I'm going to tell you, we don't go out and hire double team. In other words, people come to us and they want to run double, and we got freight that a lot, we do it. We got a couple of married couples. They do a great job. They get along good. They do a great job. What made you get into trucking?
I just wanted a career change. I like to drive, but I definitely need a career change.
Okay. You want to make a career change. Okay. You like to travel?
I do.
Okay. I tell this story every time I have people on this show. I've seen places in trucking I won't be able to afford to see on my own. I've been to the Grand Canyon. I got tired of going up there because I always wind up being a photographer. Will you take a picture? When people see you walking by, they say, will you take a picture of us? And it's just so long I can do that. I'm looking too. But not a bad career at all. I told y'all I had, Steve, I want to show them something. I told y'all I had something I want to show you. Now, here's one of our lady drivers training another lady driver. And I thought it was so interesting because I like when they teach. My safety director, and you'll probably get to meet him today, he tells our trainers, you're not just a trainer, you're a career builder. You just said you needed a career change. He's going to get you to operate the truck safely. My trainer's going to get you in control. Now look at this lady. She's backing in. And my trainer is watching her. Look at her. And I love videos, and they sent me this video. That's a 53-foot trailer. You should see my trainer standing out there in a minute. Well, that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. And some people do this thing. Pull up for 2 times. I didn't pull up for 3 times. Get that out your head. Let me tell you something. I don't care how many times you pull up. Don't hit nothing. That's my motto. The man that pulled up 2 times and clipped the wing off another truck, he's not better than the person that pulled up 10 times but didn't hit nothing. When in doubt, I've been driving all my life. And I just started back here recently doing some trips on the weekend. I get to back into the place. I call it losing vision. I lose vision because you got blind spot. When I lose vision, get out and look. And look. We love safe drivers. Look at her. See, she getting it on back, isn't it? Right? But safety is the main thing. Oh, we reward you for being safe. You get safety bonuses. A lot of things can stop your safety bonus. Your logs, which is no sense in that happening because we've got a Qualcomm that tells you. You ladies are young, so you'll catch on to that quick. Let me tell you something about trucking. It is so modern now. When you get into the individual truck, now she's pulling up. See, she pulled up. A lot of people may look at it and say, well, she had it. But she didn't feel like she had it. Now she's pulling up to get straight. It's nothing wrong with that. Let nobody make you think that you can't drive because you pulled up. Of course, when you're taking your test, they give so many times to pull up. That's fine. But once you get out here on your own, pull up till you get it right. You got it this time. I just wanted you to see this because I don't want you to come to Wiley Sanders Truck Lines thinking that you got to have it all together. I want you to be safe. Safe. That's what Trinum is teaching you. And I'm going to tell you something. From the last time I checked, we've never had a student come from Trinum that didn't make it. We have had some that didn't make it. I dare not call a school name because I wouldn't want, and I dare not call a person's name because I wouldn't call your name. But what I will tell you is, Wiley Sanders Truck Line is going to give you the fairest chance you can get anywhere. If you're concerned about how do we set our trainers up, me and the guy that bought the driver of the month told me that I'm going to let you ladies pull up for me, if you don't mind. We look at that. He looks, I look. Y'all are young ladies, so we're trying to find a younger person to put you with, somebody you can relate to and talk to. And then we got some other hens. We got some ladies that'll just take you as their daughter. This lady here, her name is, oh my God, Shirley Little. She'll take her trainee home with her. She'll take her trainee home, but I mean, she's just that type of person. Very, look at her. I told you to take that out. Look at her. I told him to take that out. But that was a challenge. Shirley challenged her. She did it. You know, that was a little thick at the end. But the safety director tells us all the time, set someone up for success. I'm not going to put you with somebody that you can tell personality. I got a whole week. I'm going to be talking to you on the phone a couple of days. I can, we miss it sometimes. I brag on it. We very seldom miss it. We have had trainees say, they ain't going to make it so. But we got some trainers that's real strict. Real good. We got some guys that don't do nothing but train ladies. Never have a problem. We got some ladies that train men. So we're universal. I won't bring you in until you tell me that you're confident with the training. Now, one of the things I do with a trainee and a trainer, I'll get you his number before you ever come to Troy, or her number, before you ever come to Troy, to start the acquaintance process. I don't know about you, but I just feel like if I talk to a person one time, I can kind of see, tell me what you like. Tell me what kind of friends you get on. That's what you're doing. You're getting to know. Something through that text, it has happened. I'm not going to sit and tell you how. Something through that text will let you know, I can get along with this one. Something through that text may let you know, hey, Hoss, I don't know about this. Or my trainer may come to me and say, hey, I don't know about this. He may ask you how you feel about night driving. This happens a lot. You say no, he done moved on. Or she done moved on. And I want to tell you this, anything that occurs a lot with us, I speak on it. That's my job. I put it out there. If you don't like to drive at night, Wiley Sanders Truck Line may not be a good fit with you, especially with starting off. Would start. No, I'm not going to say you're going to have to drive every night of the week, but I'm saying when you get first getting started, you're that trainer. He's got to let you drive when he feels comfortable or she feels comfortable. A lot of times they let the trainees drive at night. It's less traffic. Now, our first week, you guys, y'all will be already ahead of the other class. The first week, you don't do nothing but sit there and monitor. Watch that train. Take advantage of that week. Don't sleep. Carry your handbook with you. Be reading through your handbook and paying attention. Then you get familiar with what he's doing and you'll see it. In the second week, you'll drive. And he'll monitor you. Maybe days 4, 5, and 6, he may let you drive a couple hours. You may need him to help you a couple hours. After those 2 weeks, 3, 4, 5, and 6, you run it as a double team. Now, you will get paid for every mile that that truck runs. Every mile that truck runs, you'll get paid for it. So, any questions? Ask me something. Okay, let me ask you something. Which one of y'all bagged the best? That was cool. She went. Okay, let me ask you another question. Who can drive automatic and who can drive a manual?
I can drive both.
What you say? What you say? You automatic? Don't worry about it. We ain't got nothing automatic. Hey, I don't knock the automatic. I'm going to take a quick break and we're going to be right back with Truck Talk with Wiley Sanders Truck Line.
Have you ever dreamed of working for a trucking company that had Blue Cross, Blue Shield, had 401k with a 4% match? If so, then you ought to call Wiley Sanders Truck Line, the trucking company that makes dreams come true.
I had a dream last night, girl.
What a dream.
I dreamed I was driving a truck.
Like that?
Yes, like that.
That's not a dream. That's driving a truck from Wiley Sanders Truck Line.
That's right. That's driving a truck. The company that makes dreams come true. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today. I had a dream last night, girl.
What a dream.
I dreamed I was driving a truck.
Like that?
Yes, like that.
That's not a dream. That's driving a truck from Wiley Sanders Truck Line.
That's right. That's driving a truck. The company that makes dreams come true. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today.
The TruckSmart app has even more ways to make life on the road stress-free. As always, Ultra One members earn points, gears, and Ultra credits whenever they fuel up at a TA, Petro, or TA Express location. And now, convenient and fast fueling is just a click away with the PumpSmart feature. To use PumpSmart, simply click the PumpSmart icon in the app. Just like always, TruckSmart helps you find a TA, Petro, or TA Express location near you. And once you've selected your location, you can choose which fleet card you'd like to use for payment. TruckSmart users start by entering and storing their fleet card payment methods, either in the setup section of the app or during the PumpSmart process. Next, you can save time with PumpSmart by entering information like your vehicle and trailer IDs. If you're using a new payment card for the first time, you must first enter this information one time at the pump. After that, you can edit this information right in the app whenever you need to. TruckSmart stores this information for you. Next, you'll receive a code. You'll receive this code right in the app. Simply enter this code every time at the pump and fill her up. Once you're finished at the pump, Your receipt is logged in your transaction history and stored right in the app. It's fast and convenient. PumpSmart is just another way that the TruckSmart app from Travel Centers of America is making life on the road a little easier. At Travel Centers of America, we know that life on the road can present challenges. That's why we created the TruckSmart app. The TruckSmart app makes life on the road stress-free by putting all of the services and amenities at TA, Petro, and TA Express right at your fingertips. And for Ultra One members, the app makes the perks of membership even easier to access. The TruckSmart app helps you get what you want when you want it. For starters, you can search TruckSmart to find which services are available at the TA, Petro, and TA Express locations that are around the corner or on your route. And you can reserve and pay for reserved parking or a shower right in the app. The app's simple and secure sign-in gives you the ability to securely link your credit card. Need a specific service for your truck or specialty fuel? Maybe you have a taste for a specific restaurant, or maybe you need a pet area or a place to work out. The TruckSmart app finds the things that make life easier while you're on the road. If you aren't already, you can become an Ultra One member right from the TruckSmart app. Quickly and easily create a loyalty account to start earning Ultra One points, Ultra credits, and more. With TruckSmart, Ultra One members can manage their account. And the app delivers real-time updates on things like point balances and your monthly gear level. TruckSmart even gives Ultra One members an up-to-date tracker of the gallons of fuel needed to reach the next gear, so they can earn more points. Need an oil change or other truck maintenance? No problem. Ultra One members can also get in the TA truck service queue right in the TruckSmart app. Get real-time traffic and weather alerts, and with TruckSmart, help is there when you need it. You can connect with Road Squad emergency breakdown service from the app in just one click.
We're back with Truck Talk with Wiley Sanders Truck Line, and I'm gonna let y'all start working for Wiley Sanders early. We'll get y'all to pull some cards for me here. Every month we have what we call a driver of the month. That driver gets a new polo shirt. He gets a gift card, but the biggest thing they get is they have their name plastered up over the driver's lines on a big old board. Their name and their truck number. And they also have it on the side of the wall driving in, so if they driving, they can look and see it. And I keep up what's going on out there, what they say. The drivers got their own little saying. They'll tell each other, boy, I'm on that wall this week. They say, I'm on that wall this month, brother. So it's something that we do just to recognize the driver. We do a lot of things. Yes, okay, is you there? Well, you got to keep people drive for a while, is
No.
Okay. Oh, you pull one. Oh, yeah, that's my brother. I mean, your brother. Ah, let's reach in and there, pull. Just pull. Who you got? Who you got?
Ron Hurst.
Ron Hurst? Wow. Ron is a trainer. Ron is a trainer. Ron Hurst is a trainer. Just talk to him this way. That's really cool. Ron Hurst. Okay, to show everybody that these go away, I said I'm going to start doing this. Y'all see this garbage can. Y'all know me. I don't like to get dirty. You know I ain't going to stick my hand back in there. They know me. I ain't going to stick my hand back in there. All right? That was what we call our band division. And the band division is over the road. They be home every other weekend. I'm going to explain these divisions to you as we go. I can multitask on Monday. Well, ask me nothing the rest of this week. And I can tell you about the art. That what we was talking about, hey, if y'all ain't got nothing to do, you ought to just ride down to see that. It is so cool. They will have stuff. It's just this big old field and it'll be everywhere. It'll be tractors, lawnmowers. It's amazing. It is really amazing. Really amazing.
Do they have ATVs?
They have ATVs. You want to buy you one? Yeah. Well, they bid on it.
States do you guys mostly travel? Do it depend on the division?
Well, it does depend on the divisions. The bulk division, well, now we're pulling fertilizer. I know that. I mean, what is that the bulk? What is the bulk? What we do is the older road trucks go all over the road. The bulk division goes east I-40, Texas, Pennsylvania. But the only thing about the bulk division, let me just explain it to you this way. 9 times out of 10, where the bulk division goes, they're coming straight back. That is the division that you're home every other week. I mean, every weekend, and you stand a chance to be home through the week. One day. We don't promise that because it's trucking. But 9 times out of 10, you'll be home one day through the week. Take a 10-hour, boom, get back out. We have some very, and I say this with all honesty, very good dispatchers, very good system. Our leadership is so good. Trace Parker, in Operation Park, Doug Kitchens in the safety department, John Smothers, in the shop, the maintenance director. That guy there, Ronnie, his job was he's a special project manager. Little things you need. Like I needed a tent a while back. He did that. If I want to add something to the driver's lounge, if the TV's on. You never see the driver's lounge like you do. And you never see the bunk off like you're going to see. We got it going on now. It's trucking. This is what I say when I go to the school. If it's trucking, we got it. Somebody on the way to get it. Slide that over to her and let her pull one of them to you. You ain't got no make people work that heavy.
No, I don't.
Okay. You got one? All right.
I got 2.
You got 2. Put one back. Hey, matter of fact, put both of them back. Put both of them back. And these drivers, they curious about this drive of the month. Okay, everybody will tell me, I bet that was mine that you put back. Let me just return it again. Let me just return it again. This is a big deal that we're driving about. Somebody, if it's here, we'll be my drivers and look at this tonight. Make sure you get one. Close your eyes, get one there. Got one this time. Who you got?
Barney Acaba.
Oh, hand it to me. There you go. We'll figure him out. You got a truck number on it? What's the truck number?
4118.
Okay. Man. Oh, Barney Hatcherback. I know him. I want to say he's a trainer. All right. Okay, now this division here, which you ladies wouldn't qualify for this because we don't do no training this yet. I'm working on it. All the training we do, the trucks has to have 2 beds in it. And these trucks don't have 2 beds at the moment. But I've been kind of suggesting that we do that. But it's called our fertilizer division. What you think fertilizer is made out of? No. Some of it is. If we had a battery, and we was using this battery, okay, we take top off the battery, you take the lead out of it. I'm gonna give you a quick, I'm gonna do this again, we can get over there. And what else would be left in the battery?
That's it.
That's correct. That's what fertilizer is made of. That's what we use it for. Now, do not tell that when we go, I had a big crowd there. I'm going to be watching you. I'll be watching if you whisper to somebody. I'm going to be watching. And this next one, I'm going to pull because this box is so big. Here's the box. I'll get my hand down in it. Put my hand down. All right. James Harvest. All right. So we got everything all fixed up. Wait a minute, we missed someone.
Yeah. Oh no, you did that one.
What'd you do with your car? No, we didn't do the fertilizer. We did the bulk division. Ooh, I'd have had to leave town. I'd have had to leave town. I skipped from to the job. James Hawkins. Was that the shopping for him? All right. Full one. All right. Now we.
Our Wallers.
Okay. I'm scared. Put them in there. We got Kyle Waller. Okay. He drives 4706. Well, we have done good. You ladies have done good. I appreciate it. I'll drive all the month. We'll be getting it. I'm going to tell you how strict I am on the drivers of the month. I do not take their name down for the last day of the month, that evening, sometime that night. Depending on what day it is, a lot of time I have Cornelius, I ask Cornelius to come and put them up that morning. I give them their full month. I've told the story. I know people to watch the show. So, okay, here we go with this doctor here. I went to the doctor one time, and my doctor's sitting down on the bottom, and I walked down in the hill. And as I walked down, they should have had a bigger sign. It said Employee of the Month. I looked back up there at my truck, and I looked up them steps. You see how I walk. I had some foot surgery, and I was thinking, now I'm not going back up that hill. Obviously, they ain't here because I'm in their parking spot. So I went in there, and I was trying to tell the lady, if the person comes as the Employee of the Month, I'm in their parking spot. I want to buy them lunch. Well, when I took that money out, that lady swooped that out my hand. She said, "That's me. Call me to it for 2 weeks." I will never forget that. I mean, boy, I could get it. She said, "Swoop, that's me. Call me to it for 2 weeks." But it just did something to me. And all the way riding back, I was just thinking, we ought to have something like that. We ought to have something like that. And Mr. Trace Parker had just come on the scene at the time, and I just went to him with it. You ever go to sell somebody something? You ever ask your parents for something, and they say, "Yeah, but you've had this long speech," and they say, "Yeah, you missed it. Yeah, you just like going on and on." I went in there and I was talking to him about it, and he was like, "Yeah, that's good." He calls most people dudes. He said, "Yeah, dude, I like that." And I was just talking. And that's when I knew he was all right guy. And he looked back at me. He said, "Don't oversell it now. I'm good with it." Because I thought it was going to take a lot of it. So that's just the first thing he let me do. And so I'm real proud of it. And it makes the drivers feel good. Because since I've been driving, I've been thinking, boy, that is cool how your name up there. Because I kind of looked at the sign when I come again. You'll see it. It sits up real high. It's a lot of recognition. It's got your name, your truck number, and then you get this nice polo shirt. It's all like this one. But it has your name on it. It has driver of the month. And then we give you a gift card. And the gift card is not hooked onto your check. You just come by the office and get your gift card. You can go buy you something with it. It's a real nice deal. It's a show appreciation. My job is to make sure that the drivers know that they're not just a number. And when I say my job, it starts with us in recruiting. And we tell people, we never take our hands off. In other words, if you run into something and you need to know who to go, we're not in charge of that, but we know who to tell you to talk to. But your fleet manager will be your direct supervisor. That'll be your direct supervisor. We're just your recruiter. But when you're recruiting, you are the first person you know at the company. So quite naturally, you create a bond with your recruiter. Especially before you quit, come see me. I tell you, I don't care who you really don't leave there without coming. Because we're making, it may be just something simple that can be fixed. Oh, I tell people this all the time. You have not made a bad decision getting your CDL. Let me tell you something. You keep drugs out your system, keep speed tickets off your record, you can get a job anywhere in the United States that'll take a CDL job. I just want it to be with me, but you can get one anywhere. I don't like to act like we're the only game in town. We're just the best game in town. We're the best game in town. But truck driving is really, I know you're gonna look at me crazy when I say this. The best thing that come out of COVID-19 was the respect people got for the driver. Milk, eggs, clothes, shoes, that stuff was still being delivered. You can still order it by mail. Water, toilet paper. I mean, I can't tell you the pictures that my guys sent me of these places when they were pulling their people just standing out, giving them bottles of water. Because they know they was bringing in what they needed. They were still getting out there in it, wearing their masks. And it just really, thank you, it just really showed people how important. I say this all the time. Yeah, I be mad with them. These lawyers, I can't call them names, but these ones that get on there talk about the metallic beast and all that. I would just love one morning for them to get up and can't find that $500 suit. And it be on a truck somewhere. They would get more respect for it. Oh, your food, everything. Trucking moves this country. Be a part of the movement in this country. Can I sign you? Can I sign you up?
Of course.
Of course. 2 weeks I can sign you up. I got you. I'm gonna work. We ain't gonna be. If I don't sign you up, Steve got to walk to Montgomery.
Okay. I ain't gonna make you do that, Steve.
Look at that. Gonna make you do that, Steve. And you can't cheat neither. Steve, I can see. Let me tell you about Steve. I can see Steve. Get out of the house. I'm gonna walk. Take off, pick up his cell phone. All right, when they look to pick me up 3rd Street, don't come on your car. Hoss knows it. Come on another car. Nah, me and Steve been together. Steve actually talked us into doing this show. He talked us into doing this show, and it's been real good for us. A lot of drivers like it. And I do stuff like, 1 minute, I do stuff like if your kid makes A's and B's, or if you do something special, if you like I saw that picture, if you be on the road and you take a picture, you can send it to me and I'll put it on this show for you. They don't have to be no special thing. You can just be sitting around with your grandkids and y'all hood up with them. Take a picture and send it to me. I'll put it on the show. It's for you, the driver. I guess I've got to go. Can you charge me extra? No, don't charge me extra. Let me get out of here. Until next Monday. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Say something nice to someone today. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. See how long it take you? Still long.